Of our Pacifica community, who has been a recruitment opportunity for young Pacifica who want to join police. And through that work, in fact, in recent months, in recent weeks, we have 2 new Pacifica officers, all built out of a love by the Reverend Liasi and others, Rosetta here, for our Pacifica community, for our people. He aha te ao maunui o te ao, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. That's the most important thing in the world. It's the people, it's the people, it's the people. So we give thanks to the Reverend and his family for sharing the Spirit, for sharing his time, and for sharing his devotion to the people. It's ironic that we stand here and give thanks when at one end of the system, we, the police, work closely with the Reverend, and at the other end, our inmates who we acknowledge too, also give thanks to the Reverend. Reverend Liasi has been a mentor and a guiding hand for many of our Pacifica staff. And in fact, on Wednesday, we had Constable Alan Leal, who recalled when he was a boy, the Reverend being his Sunday school teacher in South Auckland. But I guess one of the Pacifica police officers he's had the most impact on has been Senior Sergeant Loretta Hunt. Now, for those of you who know Loretta, will understand dearly that she is in Bougainville at the moment on deployment representing New Zealand. She is suffering for not being here. However, she has sent a tribute which she would like us to read out, and I would like to call on Sergeant Phil Pithieu to read that tribute on behalf of Loretta.
Talofa lava, and in the language of Jesus Christ, Shlama Alechon. Brothers and sisters, we come here not only as policemen and policewomen, we come here as men and women, as children, as brothers and sisters, as mothers and fathers, and as sons and daughters for this most beloved man. As our Māori Pacific and Ethnic Services Manager and Speaker Dion Bennett has rightfully said, Loretta Te Vanga Hunt, my sister and my colleague, wishes to acknowledge and to send her condolences to the family, to the community, and to all of us who are suffering with us also we have our
Silver eye, first of all, I want to thank our Creator for not only bringing us all together, but for reminding me that funeral services are also services of worship. I want to thank everyone who has travelled from afar to be with us today in celebrating the well-lived life of Dad. I didn't really prepare much. How can you prepare for losing your last living parent? And there aren't enough words to express how much I miss my dad. And I don't think there ever will be. I'm just gonna skip half my speech. And this morning I was chosen to talk about what Dad likes to eat. So Dad loved potato top pies. Actually, both Mum and Dad did. He also liked these apple turnovers from the bakery with the cream. He didn't really like McDonald's, unlike the rest of us, but whenever we did go to Macca's, his go-to meal was a Big Mac. He loved eating duck. And he used to make jokes like, oh, go to the creek pond and get a duck. Oh, we live in front of a creek pond, by the way. Anyways, Dad's least favourite food was pasta. And that was pretty ironic because that was my favourite food. But out of everything I can say, Dad lived a well-lived life in and outside the house, as a minister and as a father. I can't express how proud I am to be his daughter. Dad, thank you.
Contributed to the well-being of our Pacifica community, who has been a recruitment opportunity for young Pacifica who want to join police. And through that work, in fact, in recent months, in recent weeks, we have 2 new Pacifica officers, all built out of a love by the Reverend Liasi and others, Rosetta here, for our Pacifica community, for our people. He aha te o maunui o te ao, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. That's the most important thing in the world. It's the people, it's the people, it's the people. So we give thanks to the Reverend and his family for sharing the Spirit, for sharing his time, and for sharing his devotion to the people. It's ironic that we stand here and give thanks when at one end of the system, we, the police, work closely with the Reverend, and at the other end, our inmates who we acknowledge too, also give thanks to the Reverend. Reverend Liasi has been a mentor and a guiding hand for many of our Pacifica staff. And in fact, on Wednesday, we had Constable Alan Leo, who recalled when he was a boy, the Reverend being his Sunday school teacher in South Auckland. But I guess one of the Pacifica police officers he's had the most impact on has been Senior Sergeant Loretta Hunt. Now, for those of you who know Loretta, will understand dearly that she is in Bougainville at the moment on deployment representing New Zealand. She is suffering for not being here. However, she has sent a tribute which she would like us to read out, and I would like to call on Sergeant Phil Pithieu to read that tribute on behalf of Loretta.
Talofa lava. And in the language of Jesus Christ, Shlama Aleichem. Brothers and sisters, we come here not only as policemen and policewomen, we come here as men and women, as children, as brothers and sisters, as mothers and fathers, and as sons and daughters for this most beloved man. As our Māori Pacific and Ethnic Services Manager and Speaker Dion Bennett has rightfully said, Loretta Te Vanga Hunt, my sister and my colleague, wishes to acknowledge and to send her condolences to the family, to the community, and to all of us who are suffering. With us also we have our